thought I'd go ahead and share a story, some of the stories from the vaults of my life. A lot of them have to do with horses or commercial kitchen work, and also cleaning houses and offices and things like that, and writing. But so I had this horse that was difficult, and she was this little pinto mare, kind of a small, large pony, small horse, very difficult. And we were trying to get her loaded one night. I was after work. I had a friend come with me, and we're at this vet clinic. I had permission. There were no exterior lights, and we were both, like, of course, both tired. She'd worked all day in her office, and I had done my full share of work. So it's around 9 o'clock at night, and of course the horse wouldn't get in the trailer. So, and I even had another horse with us, and this horse was waiting patiently, the buddy, but this little thing, and I've got a lot of Valentine's stories. Anyway, she wouldn't get in. So I told my friend, I said, hey, I've got this. Let's just try a little bucket and kind of make her think we got some food or something. And so I said, I think I got some food right there in the front of the trailer. And so just reach in that bag there or just pour some stuff out of that bag. And I forgot what it really was dried manure, because I had been cleaning up around my trailer at a horse show, and I hadn't dumped it yet. So my friend just kind of poured some of it, thought it was alfalfa cubes or something, and so she poured it in the bucket, and she's shaking it and going, come on, Valentine, come up in the trailer. And I had this little weak, scrappy flashlight that was to provide light at the front of the trailer, thinking, oh, this was going to encourage her to step up. Well, of course, she did think it was food, and she did walk up into the trailer. And my friend saw her dip her nose in you could barely see at night, but you saw her dip her face into the bucket, and her look on her face was very odd, very quizzical. It's like, what? And by then I was standing at the back end, and I had very quickly had closed the door shut. We were just so grateful, because we'd already spent like an hour trying to get her in. But that was the night that I got to fool her. But she made me pay for it other ways, and I'll tell you those stories later. But I've got some horrendous little stories. But that was the night that I was able to win, and then took her home, and the end of everything was okay. That's it.